Hello guys, now we will discuss about the fuel treatment plant efficiency report. What do we mean by fuel treatment plant? So basically fuel treatment plant on board is the system from settling tank to purifier and purifier to service tank. So this is your fuel oil treatment plant on board.
To every marine engineer out there, from junior engineer to chief engineer and electrical officer, we all know that earning respect on ship is very important. We all know fast promotions are very important, and we all know that इज्जत कमानी है, promotion चाहिए तो काम आना चाहिए, तो जूते पड़ते हैं, गालियां पड़ती हैं, and for that you need a good mentor. Sometimes we keep finding those mentors on board ship, पर अगर नहीं मिल रहे तो MNDFLIX है ना, Merchant Navy Decoded has launched a subscription model where you can find more than 30 plus courses with respect to your rank, helping you earn respect on ship. Please enroll on these free trial videos. Watch these videos as per rank and then decide whether you want to invest or not with a very good flexible payment plan as well. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata.
So in the fuel treatment plant efficiency report, we will be seeing the efficiency of the purifier, how well your purifier is taking oil before purifier and after purifier. So samples are drawn from the settling tank line before purifier, and mind it, here I am telling you a very important information. The line, the sample has to be drawn before the recirculation line. There will be a sampling point, or it has to be drawn from the line before the recirculation. Why I am saying this? Say a scenario where you are finding the cat fine values is same in the sample before purifier, say it is 9 before purifier, and after purifier also it is 9. Where do you find the problem is your purifier not able to uh, reduce the cat fines, or is it because this is a real scenario has happened with one of the chief engineers, and we have during discussion this case came up, so this is important to be discussed in the course. So once analysis lab report were sent for before purifier and after purifier, for purifier plant efficiency, we send this report generally every 6 months, or when the purifier has got some bad fuel, company has got some bad fuel, but generally good companies, they do it for every 6 months. They will send for the analysis before purifier and after purifier to know how the purifier is working, or how well maintained the purifier is on board. Okay, so whether it is able to separate the water content, or it is able to separate the cat fines, etc. So apart from bunker sampling, we also send the purifier lab samples for the lab report. So once I was discussing that once you get the cat fine value same as the 9 value, what is the problem? So in that case, the problem is that maybe the fourth engineer who has taken the sample has taken it from the wrong place. Maybe he has taken it after the recirculation line, and the purifier recirculation valve might be leaking, or it was under the recirculation system. When the dislodge was going to take place, the oil was under recirculation, and it was the oil which was same oil before and after purifier. So make sure when you are taking sample, you are taking sample before the recirculation line, in case before purifier, and after the oil outlet side. Oil outlet side will always be the oil outlet side only thing is before the purifier. So that is one such story or case that we have faced. Okay, in this report, basically for the how the purifier is working, we are sending two samples: purifier before sample and purifier after purifier sample. Here you can see fuel grade is RMK 700. So this is sent in 2013. Heater temperature is 98, purifier inlet temperature is not mentioned. So there are two samples for purifier. One is before purifier number 1 and purifier number 2. Purifier number 1 after, and after purifier number 2. A spectroscopic analysis has been carried out. So it is saying if after purifier engine friendliness engine friendliness number, that is purifier engine friendliness number. This is Visual Labs friendliness number that they have devised based on some conditions. We'll see what conditions they check when they are devising this number. If the friendliness number is greater than 63 and alumina plus silica cat fines is less than 15 ppm, then fuel quality after purification is considered above average. That is what it is saying. Okay, so here you can see in this case, after purifier your engine friendliness number is not above 63. So in that case your engine friendliness number here is 57, which is less than 63, since they have since this vessel has had a bad fuel, and that is why they have sent it for analysis. That is why the oil analysis is coming as below average in case of engine friendliness number. But your alumina plus silica has reduced to 9, which is below 15 ppm. What is this? This is total sediment. What is sediments? Sediments are hard particles or the sludge that is present in the oil. Total sediment existing, TSE. Okay, H2O is water, TSE is total sediment, alumina plus silica is cat fines, Na is sodium, Fe is iron, PeFe is engine friendliness number, and lastly the fuel oil quality. That is what they test. So before purifier the water content was 0.3, the purifier reduced the water content to 0.2. Total sediment was not able to reduce by the purifier, it was 0.04, and same as after purification. Alumina silica has drastically reduced cat fines from 41 to 9, and 9 is below the ISO requirement of 15 ppm, so that is okay to be sent into the engine. Sodium has also reduced from 26 to 16, iron also reduced from 9 to 5. PFN engine friendliness number has increased, but it is still below average. 47 it was and it is now 57. So what they are giving in comments is alumina silica after purification is at 9 ppm, which is much lower than 15 ppm maximum limit specified by most engine makers, and purifier efficiency in removing the cat fines is above average, 78%. So this is 78% they have reduced the cat fines. However, the fuel quality after purifier the sample is below average. This is what as per the engine friendliness number, their number. What is this engine friendliness number? We'll see just now. So some recommendations. So some recommendations what they have given: purifier performance can be further improved by what? By increasing the HFO inlet temperature to the purifier and keeping at minimum 98 degrees centigrade. Since the samples they have sent, they have not sent the purifier inlet temperature. The lab is giving one suggestion that they should always keep the purifier temperature 98 degrees centigrade, separation temperature. Second, purifier efficiency increases when the flow rate is reduced. Okay, so at lesser feed rate there is more time for the fuel to be purified inside the purifier, so that is a better purification, because in the higher flow rate less time is available. That is called the residence time. Residence time for the oil inside the purifier is more in case of the reduced flow rate. More times the fuel resides inside the purifier and better separation takes place. So less time is available in case there is a higher flow rate in purifier. Therefore, the purifier efficiency should match the consumption of the fuel. Okay, in that case, if both the purifiers need to be run, you can run both the purifiers. If you are seeing that such a report is there for the purifier, where it is below average, you can run both the purifiers in parallel and match your engine's consumption. Otherwise, if you are reducing the feed rate, your service tank will slowly become empty, and the engine will not have enough oil in case it is requiring oil for the consumption. Okay, so in that case you have to keep in mind that both the purifiers might be run if you are using reducing the feed rate of the purifier. So run both the purifiers in parallel. In case of the purifier is using gravity disc, like Mitsubishi purifier uses gravity disc, the correct size of gravity disc should be used. That is okay. In Alkep purifier, the water transducer should be checked. Okay, since this vessel is using a Samgong Mitsubishi purifier which is in clarifier mode, water removal is not effective. Okay, they are using the purifier as a clarifier and they have put a clarifier disc, and water removal is not doing, or they are using a G. Hayden's principle. In that case water removal is happening, but in this case you are using a purifier as a clarifier. For number 2 purifier, again this is, they are saying same thing, engine friendliness number greater than 60, alumina silica count less than 15 ppm, then the fuel is considered above average. In this case, before purifier, water content has reduced to 0.2, sediment, total sediment is same, alumina silica has reduced from 48 to 11, sodium has reduced from 27 to 17, iron 10 to 6, and engine friendliness have improved from 46 to 56, but still it is below average because 63 is what it is required. And it is saying in the comments that alumina plus silica is at 11 ppm, which is lower than 15 ppm maximum limit, and purifier efficiency is above average at 74%. They are reducing the cat fines. However, the fuel oil quality is below average. Recommendations are similar recommendations like maintaining the fuel oil temperature at 98 degrees centigrade, flow rate reducing the flow rate, checking the gravity disk, and checking the water transducer for oil cap purifier in the alpha level system. General notes are there. There is no significant chemical contaminants in the fuel as based in the fuel based on in the BDN, stating that the fuel complies with the regulation 18 of the Marpol NS6. Now the question, what is an engine friendliness number? What is an engine friendliness number? Engine friendliness number is a number devised by the lab. It's an algorithm developed by lab to verify the quantify the purifier efficiency, because they are doing some grading system on basis of some pointers. What parameters are they are using? So water content, sediment, cat fines, iron, and sodium. So on the basis of these 5 parameters that they have tested, this one, water content, sediment, aluminum silicon, cat fines, sodium, iron content, these all 5 parameters will result into an engine friendliness number. Okay, the average value of those that are affected by the purifier to benchmark the purifier performance. So this is what the purifier is meant to separate. If it is doing it properly, then it is a better purifier efficiency. In general, the engine friendliness number from 0 to 3 is considered below average, 4 to 7 is considered average, 8 or greater is considered above average. Okay, in if the quality of the fuel before purifier is good, then the engine friendliness number after the purifier will also be good, obviously good. What is particle count and why it is important? Okay, it is important to remove the particles, sediments, particles in the fuel oil and lube oil. It is even important to check if the critical particle sizes have been removed by the purifier. Particles in the critical range of 6 micron to 14 microns. What they do, what is the problem with the particles is, these particles, if they are present, like alumina silica are also in the particle form present, sediments are also in the particle forms. Main is the alumina silica is in the form of sand, in form of particles like this. What they do is they enter the gap or the clearances between the rubbing surfaces of the fuel pumps, fuel nozzles. In that case, what will happen, if the bad fuel has got more quantity of these, your fuel pumps will start leaking all at once, one by one. First the generator fuel pump will go, because there has been a case with one of my friends where in the spectro analysis they could find, initial report was not suggesting anything wrong with the fuel, but later on all the fuel pumps were started leaking. The fuel pumps clearances increased, the fuel valves were leaking, and the vessel has to go off fire. In that case, they did again the analysis spectroscopy, and then they found that the cat fines or the dust was more, the silica was more in the oil, due to which silicon content was causing the clearances to increase more, enters the gap and then get embedded on the components and cause high wear damage. This is the wear damage. That is why particle counts are also important. Visual Lab has successfully developed and patented a method to measure the particle size in the thick black bunker fuels. This is significant advantage in determining the purifier performance efficiency. Purifier efficiency determination by Visual Lab first measures the reduction in particles, water, sediment while going through the purifier. Subsequently, the particles in the fuel and size are counted before and after purifier to determine the efficiency of the particle removal, including the critical particle removal by the purifier. So both the all these parameters apart from the particle removals, particle counts is also important. That is also the lab is doing before and after the purifier. Okay, so this is particles in fuels are checked for their size and counted before and after purifier, and that is also being included in the report. Okay, purifier efficiency determination, purifier efficiency number, PEFN, and others are this one, and they have mentioned the units: percentage water volume by volume, percentage mass by mass, total sediments, total particles. Basically particles are this one: total sediments and alumina silica. These are particles, mg kg mg kg. So these are counted, so you can see there are countings done. For sodium also is a particle, iron is also a particle. These particle counts are important: 10 particles, alumina silica is 42 particles, total sediment is 0.04. So these are particle counts. These four are the particle counts. Okay, in the oil before purifier, and say there is a reduction in after the purifier. After the purifier there is a reduction in the particle counts. So this is how a lab analysis report is generated for the purifier efficiency, which is being done 6 monthly basis by some of the companies. And sometimes if you have received a bad fuel and the analysis report says it's a bad fuel, then you are checking the purifier efficiency for the fuel. That time also you are sending for the analysis report. Okay guys, thank you.